Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Marvel one-shot. A funny thing happened on the way to Thor's hammer. More than likely, I can't remember which this was a bonus short on. More than likely it was the first Thor film, because we knew that Agent Coulson, who we had met in the first two Iron Man films, that he was heading off to New Mexico because they had found something in the desert. And so this sort of bridges that little bit between Iron Man 2 and Thor. So, I can't really tell you too much about this. It stars Agent Coulson, Clark Gregg, and it shows him pretty much as this unassuming badass. This is before Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is before anything else. By the way, we get to see him, in the Iron Man films as very quiet, reserved, demure agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. He doesn't really perk up. He's pretty much all business when he's dealing with Tony or Pepper or anything else. And he just seems like a guy who works in the office. He just happens to be lucky enough to get out in the field. Well, we know better since we've seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything else. And a lot of these shorts were meant to be little proof of concept, pilot-ish kind of things for what would become Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So you get an idea that this guy, who is super reserved, is dangerous. And you get to see that in this is deceiving because she is one of 4 characters in this entire thing, and she is a clerk at a convenience store out in the desert on the way to Thor's hammer. And Coulson just happens to be in there while there's a robbery. And I'm telling you the entire thing because I'm not going to tell you how it all resolves, but you can kind of figure it out if I called him a badass. So, yeah. He just happens to be inside a convenience store when it's getting robbed. He saves the day, of course. If he didn't, then why would you want to watch a show about that guy? So, it's a neat little deepening of the understanding of who Agent Coulson is, and that's it. That's all I really got to tell you because by the way, this says it's 4 minutes. It's really about less than 3 minutes. It says 3 minutes on my computer, so I never trust the actual time because after the extra credits at the end, then it's whatever. So. This is a real easy one to talk about. And if you're a Marvel fan, start watching all the one-shots. Start bridging them. In fact, I'd almost say they should make a watch list like they kind of reordered the Clone Wars watch order by time. They should make it so you watch each of the films with their little short in between. Even though technically some of them don't pan out into future things beyond going, oh, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a thing now, or was. Still, it's interesting. Let's pick tomorrow's episode.
229.
229. Not scrolling far. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what this is, but I have a feeling it's a Disney Channel movie. I don't know. And something is punny about this title. Yes, punny. I imagine that it might have to do with surfing. I could be completely wrong. But also this seems like a Hawaiian name. But we're going to find out tomorrow because if you're a Disney Channel original movie watcher from back in the day, you probably know what this is already. I do not. This is Johnny Kapahala back on the board. Johnny Kapahala back on the board. Okay. I'm game. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Johnny Kapahala back on the board in the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye.